Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr, and here we are in another round with our assault gunner, and we are going to play a assassination mission which is labeled as Plague Vanguard. So I guess, as the title actually says, we are facing Nurgle, not Nurgle himself, but Nurgle aligned traitor stuff. And as I said, medium assassination. The threats are Plagal Marines, stationary weapons, Nurgle cultists, Nurgle demon, Nurgle engine, and chaos cultists. And now that I read Nurgle engine, I always like the battles against dreadnoughts, hellbrutes, and decimators, especially against decimators, because, well, they are I think of the elite stuff. They are, what is that? The guys who take, the most damage and which I need to most work with, and there's a dreadnought. So let us hope we are facing a dreadnought. And the background, as usual, a warband of Chaos Marines have been sighted, identified as remnants of a rebel incursion from half a century ago. They have infiltrated the northern industrial belt, spreading death and corruption. Oh, you look so sweet amongst the population. Sorry for that. Assault the den of the chaos filth. With that, we shall... Actually, sorry, something caught my attention there. And let us then go on. And what is actually what I was always wondering, is there any difference between assassination and hunt? I'm not quite sure about that. Alright, game, load up, load up, load up. We want to play, we want to see. And as mentioned, I don't know in which episode this was, at least it was a comment from yesterday or the day before yesterday about co-op gameplay. It is some, the question actually was if you are actually going to, if you can walk into other characters, other players, and there the simple question is no, you can't walk into, well, actually yes and no. In the basic gameplay you can't walk into other players, but you can play co-op, which I have tried, but the first one up there, I wasn't actually able at times when I'm recording. I'm not always, that's a hard thing. It's hard to find people to actually play with, and that was always the problem I was facing. The same thing, I wanted to record PvP, and at the time where I was searching for guys to play with, or to be precise, to play against, I wasn't actually able to find people to play against. It's a little bit like Death Ring, Space Hulk Death Ring, which I played too. If you know the game, it's a co-op game, but you can play the missions, or Warhammer Vermintide, where you can play by yourself with AI, but actually you have to play it with teammates, and the problem is not enough players to play with. And that was what I didn't like about Vermintide. I was always looking for people. You had a queue to join, and you couldn't find anyone because not so many people were playing it. With this game, I hope for the final release that is actually going to change. But I guess right now, not too many people are actually playing this game. As you can see, the chat is nearly always, nobody's actually talking in there, so I hope with the, you have to see it's still an alpha, with the time passing by, I hope there are going to be more people into playing this game in the future. And there we have our dreadnought. That is just bloody amazing. I don't know what. Oh, I thought they were good hits, but they actually sucked. So with that, I hope I finished the point I actually wanted to say. So we switch to the melter, and I want to finish off the... damn it. I hope I put my point there, and I'm back to the gameplay right now. So we are placing the water here, and such the difference between being in cover, it's usually cover mechanic is there to take less damage than you would without. So it's always great to see how much damage it actually, you know, soaks up. So, taking, wow, 1000 damage there. So, what did we find? Not such really cool things actually. I should have taken that way. Anyhow, here we are going the long way, sorry for that. And I would like to blow up the canister there. Or not, then I'll just get into cover here until it builds up, until I've finished off all these little cultists and reborn. Alright. So I'm taking these guys on. I don't want to use my inoculator, to be honest. I hope I do not have to. So going on. He has cover as well. So now's a little round of regeneration. Quick regeneration. And before we face the next one, come on, go up, go up, go up. What we do we have to work on the health regeneration with this character? He actually has good equipment. And the last couple of episodes, I actually, in the beginning when I started playing, I was always facing. Concentrating on, you know, taking equipment which actually has health regeneration. I actually changed that view from, you know, taking a look at the offensive and defensive rating of the item of equipment there. So that is the thing why we didn't have any more real cool big upgrades on health regeneration, although I guess health regeneration is, you know, it lessens the health you get back from the inoculator, although the value isn't standing there. So that's the not downfall, but the bad side of taking the health regeneration. Although I always think it's cooler if you can soak up more damage because of your health regeneration. Actually, that is the thing I am up for. So let's see what that is going to be in the future. So that one is gone. I don't want to die. So this guy is gone. They're just summoned, but anyhow, less enemies is always good. Okay, fall back. So, please, health regeneration, kick in. Thank you, you don't get any damage there. So, it's one less summoned guy, which is just amazing. And please, come on, do it. So the health is actually going up. And actually, I didn't talk about that in the last episode. There will be new Space Marine releases. As you might have heard, there are coming new Primaris Marine releases. And they've released something, I forgot the name, like, you know, these scouts, or which I think are like the scouts, but, you know, different because they're Primaris. And the Primaris are getting a new tank, which is, well, at least it looks like a land radar land speeder. So this thing it looks so amazing, and I think it's really cool what there are now finally for new Space Marine release. Space Marine release is actually coming up. Okay, I need to concentrate now. I retreat. Maybe I wasted a inoculator there. I hope that doesn't fuck. Ah, we find new inoculators there. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, here we are. Taking them out like so. There. And now, fucking hell, I need suppression up actually. Let me please retreat. And then we take a look at our suppression rate, and if we are in the green, then we shall engage the Space Marine. Alright, there we are. Let's go. And I'm giving a headshot. That was nice. And just gone. Hey, come on, go down. Them down as well. Reload. Open up the box. Give me the inoculator. And the way ain't that big anymore. So one more target to eliminate. And let's see whether it's just going to be a apostle of Nurgle, or whether the target this time is going to be a cool thing. So I guess here is going to be T-Cross is going to be heavy resistance. Just a little bit. So the Electric falls first because it has the most amounts of damage here. Taking these 2 Plague Marines. Don't do too much. And the rest to you. Maybe it is good. Then one more guy to kill. Let us complete the regeneration thing, and then we go on. The good thing is our Cyclone missile launcher is okay. You know, I hate the gas like hell. Actually, that was a good hit. At least it seems so. Take the inoculator. Ah, that was maybe not the best. Killed a couple of guys. Now, this right, taking him down first. One he is. And now, the Apostle of Nurgle shall fall. I will finish up here. So, blessed alloys. Nicely. So, that was the Nurgle Vanguard mission. And we quickly got through it. Nice. Come on, load up, load up. And guys, let us see, let us take a look at our loot, which is, well, not that cool actually. So that is going to be the end of this episode. Let us take a look at our experience bar. And it goes up nice. Well, that brings us to the end of this episode. What I'm actually working on, as you can see what I mentioned before, pumping up the attack power, which is way better with our close combat guy, which will get hopefully a new inoculator, or a new, what is being called a, yes, inoculator in the next round. Maybe I even switch that one up, I don't know yet. So that is something we will face the next Assault Gunner episode. With that, guys, I really thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up or even subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.